Welcome to our channel. My name is Vanessa, and today we're switching things up a little bit as we get into this secret strategy to help you stay focused on those meaningful goals and projects that you're working on. I'm sharing a quick behind the scenes on how I've been applying this same strategy in my own life and how you can use it to bring more focus, more clarity, and more motivation to those meaningful projects you're feeling pulled to work on, without getting yourself burned out in the process. Because that, my friend, is one of the biggest obstacles that people face when they're working on a big project or a big goal. They get burned out before the end. They lose motivation and they don't follow through. And I'm challenging you to decide that from now on, that's no longer your story. You don't do burnout anymore. You can't show up at your most brilliant if you're allowing yourself to get burned out. This is why this tip is so useful, so valuable. So here's the secret strategy you're going to start implementing in your routine. You're scheduling time to do something creative yet unrelated to that meaningful project or that meaningful goal. And it can be as little as 1 hour a week, or it can be a whole day. The most important thing is that you implement it, because when we really care about something, when we're really passionate about a goal, there's this tendency to go all in and to go hard. And yet, we also need to be able to take a step back and replenish our energy so that we can dive in again and keep it going for the long term, especially if it's an ongoing goal or an ongoing project. You have to think about it like a marathon. It's not something you're going to win in a quick sprint. This is long game strategy right here. And when you do this, when you schedule time to work on something that's creative yet unrelated to that meaningful project, you give yourself the opportunity to come back to that meaningful project with more clarity, with more focus, and with more motivation. Nature works in the same way, my friend. There is expansion and there's contraction. There is growth and there is rest. And this is the same rhythm that brings entire forests into being. It is the same rhythm that creates solar systems. So of course, it's going to help you create that meaningful project or that meaningful goal into a reality. My latest creative yet unrelated to work project has been spending time in the patio gardening, primarily container gardening to grow organic food for my family. And so far, we're on our third round of microgreens. We've got lemongrass growing, we've got cilantro and arugula coming in, there's tomato and basil, there's cucumber and spring onions, oregano, aloe, and I recently got 2 dwarf banana trees. So I'm really excited because there's more to come. We're only about 3 weeks in. So here's how this secret strategy is going to work for you. While you're working and creating something that is unrelated to that big meaningful project you have, new insights and new ideas are coming in for you, because you are still putting yourself in a creative mode, in a receptive mode, except your energy is more loose. It's more open than when you're working on that meaningful project, because there's less of an attachment about how things are supposed to go. And on an energetic level, the universe loves this because it means that it can create beyond what you're imagining. So when your energy is more loose, when it's more open, but you're still putting yourself in that creative mode, then these ideas that you never considered before will come into your field. You will have these insights that you'll realize are genius and you never thought of before, or it could be an idea that you thought of before maybe years ago, and somehow you're being reminded to revisit it now because the timing is right. This is what this secret strategy can do for you. So you're going to walk away feeling clearer, more focused, and like your motivation has been replenished, because it has. So put this into practice and see for yourself how much more focus, how much more clarity, and how much more motivation you're going to be able to bring in to those projects that mean the most to you. Did you enjoy this video? Did you get any insight out of it whatsoever? Then be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this to help you make your purpose your reality.